Okay, so other reactions your opponent can make when they swim inside for that answering the telephone's escape. So again, I take the slack out of the lapel, I make my first primary grip, posting with my hand. Matthew swims his hand in and goes to there. So a lot of people will take away the second grip by turning away from me. So Matthew was flat on his back, he's turning on to his left side. So now that right hand grip isn't there. Okay. Yes, I can switch to T-mount from there, and options to go for the choke, options to hit the armbar from there, or options to take the back. But if we want to stay in the cross collar choke game and dominate from the mount position, when I'm here and Matthew swims his hand and turns onto the side, my right elbow, okay, all I'm going to do is keep the weight of my left hand. I'm going to put the outside edges of my feet to lift my knees off the mat, and I'm going to put all the weight of my right elbow, and I'm going to physically push my right elbow into Matthew's right shoulder and flatten him out from there. Now we're back into the last move again, whereby now his elbow is in line with my hip, hand comes there, connect my elbow to my hip, and then I push that down, get my connection again, because when I'm here, I've got the back of my hand against his jugular. When Matthew gets his hand inside, when I clear it, there's space here. So it's just about opening my hand, back of the hand goes against the jugular, and then I just re-grip from there. And now from there, we're back into our second overhand grip. Head on the mat, hips off the mat, or not on Matthew's hips, and now I just have the choke. That's if he turns away from me, which is the better option because it's taken away that second option. Sometimes you get people, when they swim the hand in, they'll turn towards me. So this time he's turning onto his right side, okay? Which isn't obviously the best of options because he is exposing the grip. But again, if I want to stay in cross choke game and I want to finish with the cross choke, my right elbow now is going to go on Matthew's left shoulder. So as he turns more onto the side, I'm just placing my elbow on his shoulder. Put the weight of my hand, lift my knees off the mat and flatten them out again. Now I have to deal with this. Hand comes in the hip, remove that, get my connection again. And now we're back in. So it's dealing using my elbow, whether he turns one side or the other way. Using that just to flatten him out, and then we're back into finishing with the cross choke again.